everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you how to make these Christmas decorations and candle trays for our American Girl dolls. So let us get started. The first design that we're going to work on is this vase design, and these vases are the mini glasses that I got from Dollar Tree, and they're actually party hors d'oeuvres glasses that comes in a pack of 6, and the height is about 3 inches high. For materials, I use some salt, some sand or gravel in gold and silver color that I got from Dollarama, and these branch sprays that I got from, I believe I got them from Dollar Tree, in white, silver, and gold. I've also used some yarns and beads as well. So to start, I use 2 glasses and I just scoop some of the salt in at the bottom. Again, it depends on what you like. So I'm gonna start out with the salt. And I'll add about 1/3 of a glass. After that, I'm gonna add some gold and then silver. Again, there's nothing wrong with the color combination or order. You just do whatever you like. Next, I'm gonna cut out these mini ornaments or berries. So I'm using about 3 for each color. So maybe like 3 of the gold and 3 of the white and 3 of the silver. Next, I'm gonna add a branch of ornaments on top of the vases. So I just cut out one of the nice branches in silver color, and I'm just gonna clean up this branch and then maybe cut away 1 or 2 little branches, and then balance on both sides. I'm cutting 1 branch, use hot glue, glue it to the other side, so that it looks even and more balanced once we place them on the vases. Once I'm satisfied with how the branch look, I just place the vases about 1 inch away from each other and add glue on the top and just glue the branch out because everything's so light and it's gonna fall off. So I'm adding glue is just to secure the whole design together. Next, I'm cutting out about 5 strands of this yarn, and each strand is about 5 inches long. And I'm gluing each end of the strand with a diamond bead. So this bead has a diamond shape, and I got this bead from the dollar store. Again, it's a personal preference and whatever you have at home. So I just have a lot of these beads at home, so I thought it works out really well. Once all the beads are glued to the yarn strands end, I place those strands over the horizontal branches, and I would put one of them in the middle and distribute them throughout in different heights, and I guess that's it. So it's really simple, but I thought it's a really cool design for our doll. Next is a candle tray, and the tray is from Dollar Tree. It's actually a dipping bowl from the party section. It comes in a pack of 10 or 12. We also need some jumbo size glue sticks, a little bit of yarn, a little bit of pine leaves, And I got these pine cones around the house. They're mini kinds and I pre-spray them. Again, I'm also used these branch sprays, so in various colors as well. First, I use a very strong pair of scissors and cut out the jumbo sticks in 3 different sizes for the candle. So the first size is about 2 inches, second was about 1 3/4, and the last one's about 1 1/2. So I use the yarn for the candle wick, and then I just added a little bit of hot glue. Wait until it's warm, and then I just use my finger to press it so that it stays coarse, and then cut the wick out with about 1/4 inch height. I use a hot glue gun to add glue around on top of the candle wax, and then use a tweezer to put the candle wick part at the center of where I just added the hot glue. So I just repeat the same step with the 2 other candle wax. And next I use this little leaf branch and just cut out those little leaves and use hot glue to glue them at each corner of the tray. And then I use hot glue to glue down the 3 candles at the center of the tray, and they're about 1/4 inch apart. In order for everything to stay in place, I use hot glue to glue every single little pieces since they're so light. So for these little pine cones, I also use hot glue just to glue them in place as well. And I use about 4 or 5 of them throughout the tray around the candle. After that, I use those little ornaments or berries in gold and silver color and glue that all together. So those little ornaments, I just place them wherever I feel that there is a gap, and I just distribute the colors throughout. So it's almost done. I just feel like it's lacking a bit of green, so I'm gonna add a little bit more green leaves at the 4 different corners. I've also used those gold beads that I got from Dollarama. This package is like a card design. The size of these gold beads is great, just to fill up all those tiny little gaps. So I think that's it. It looks completed. The next candle tray is easy to make and it looks fabulous. So all we have to do is to add rhinestone stickers around the candles for a more glamorous design. So I bought this rhinestone stickers from the dollar store, and the diameter is about less than 1/8 of an inch. So first I add hot glue around the candlestick, so that's about 1/4 of an inch from the candle top. Then I glue the rhinestone rows along where I've added the hot glue. I've also added a second row of rhinestone as well. And again, you could leave it at 1 row or 2 rows or 3 rows, depends on how you like it, but I would say 2 rows is good enough. I follow the same step for 2 other candles. Again, I'm going to use hot glue to glue down the candles, and the placement is about 1/4 of an inch away from each other, and they're glued at the center of the tray. I'm using the same tray, and to repeat again, these trays are like party bowls, dipping bowls that I got from Dollar Tree from the party section. now is just to add some beads onto the tray. So I use some pearl, ivory, and crystal beads in pink as well. So I just fill up the tray. The last thing that I'm gonna add on are some pearls, some ivory pearls. And it looks fabulous, so that's it. This style or this design is super easy. So this is it, everyone. It's my little Christmas gift from me to you. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. For the new viewers, please press the subscribe button and please give this video a big thumbs up. So bye for now and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.